that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Well, they execute the end route. And how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
That's caught. It's Turbin. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. They just keep firing. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Well, they try to throw.
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man in the middle. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Gonna swing it on second down. Makes the catch. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The give from the gun. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got his man. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll throw it from the red zone. He makes a catch. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
First and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the touchdown, middle Tennessee. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Works the middle of the field. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. They'll go to the ground. He's loose. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
They're going to ride this running back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception there.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. Looking downfield on first down. Setting up the screen. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Caught in the backfield. It's Powell. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did there throwing it to their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. There he goes. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
We always talk about yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
From the 30-yard line on first down. The give on the inside. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line.
Yeah, and they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
Quickly to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He caught it. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, MTSU.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Waning seconds of the 1st half. Let's see how they handle it. To the air on 1st down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his...
Going deep. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable 1st half so far in Murfreesboro.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's got his man across the middle. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. Still running at the 40. Open field on the right. Touchdown, Blue Raider. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the...
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They go to the ground. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Galloway. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll leave it with him. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll send the tight end in motion. Gives it on the option. Got enough for the 1st. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
Makes the grab. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. They were really... The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And that's an incompletion, and really poor accuracy by the quarterback there. When you're throwing the ball down the field, you don't need to make it perfect, but you do got to put it somewhere around your receiver. You got to give him an opportunity to go up and make a play for him.
Got his man in the middle. And boy, is he close to that. Poor starting field position here for this offense. From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Quick completion on the out. Out of bounds at the 13, and that's just what the doctor ordered for this offense. Backed up at their own 13-yard line. It's 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him. Connection to the right. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but is held really strong, put up some good numbers.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He's got his man. Makes the grab. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Got it in the middle. It's Turbin. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Under fire. He gets rid of it, but nope, here comes the flag.
Intentional ground.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to do. Biggest drive of the game coming up right now as this team tries to win it in regulation. Here's a heat. Trying to set up the screen. At the 35, he's loose. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice job by this defense. You go dime package. Why? Because you know the offense is going to throw the football. Great job matching up. More skilled players on more skilled players. More speed on the field to defend the pass.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe...
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Makes the grab.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. 3rd down, and they need a touchdown to stay in the game. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. This time it's complete. Finally dragged down. He picked up the first down and set him up with a goal-to-go situation.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these 3rd and shorts and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting...
Touchdown, Middle Tennessee! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie. First play of the first possession of OT. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Now adjusting. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
I mean, you can say that's a quarterback or you can call him a running back. I mean, goodness gracious, he's dropping back to throw the football, but when he sees a hole, his eyes get big and he just explodes through it. Everybody's trying to catch him, trying to get to him, just chewing up yards. So,
touchdown, Middle Tennessee. They jump on top here in OT.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Now, they don't have to go for 2 here, but it looks as if they're going to try it anyway. about the guts, and then it pays off. The 2-point conversion and an 8-point lead in OT. Have to go for 2 here in the second overtime, and this one would win the game. Out of the gun, looking to throw. They got it. Overtime. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth. Games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Come on, set. Ready, ready. Set. Ready, ready. Green 25. Hot. Igloo. Igloo. Hot. 29 Philly. Go. Pound 55 wheat. Ready. Down. High. Lasso. Left. Cobra. Ready, go. Set. Hut. Ready. Jackrabbit. Reset. Here we go. Set. Here we go. Set. Flare. Flare. Ready, ready. Slab. Ready, ready.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Burgess Snowfield at Amherst Stadium, home to the Jacksonville State. This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Touchdown, MTSU. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He leaves it with his back. Turning on the Jets. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Finds the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throwing right. Complete downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Finds a crease at the 20. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point.
Heading to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous.
First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on 1st down. Got his man downfield. Turning it on. There he goes. He's at the 30. He's at the... And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Finds his man. It's Galloway. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Creates a little room. Hard running there.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to...
Pulls it in on the left. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything.
That ball is intercepted at the goal line. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turn. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and the secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Quarterback making checks. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Got his man. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
The ball's free. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Unloads quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
Fires to the wideout. He's got it on the run. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Going up top again. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Fitted in the window. He'll start this drive firing. Safe completion on the screen. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. They got him down quickly after the pick, but he don't. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, And this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will, finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Going right to work up top. Makes the catch. It's Galloway. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. First down and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Galloway. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Dances away to buy time. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Powell. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a third and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the middle. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Not a lot on the return. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He'll keep it himself. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Puts it out of the air. Lots of running room. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. A little screen to the running back. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. Third and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Powell. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Well, I think you're seeing the mental approach this offense is taking now. With a nice lead here late in the third quarter, they're satisfied to just run the ball and chip away at this clock. This has been a really good-looking drive. Plenty of plays. They're staying on the field. They're bleeding and ticking this clock away. Nice job there getting it done on the ground.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Complete to the right. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, MTSU! And the stomping has commenced. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? So first down will open up the final period. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. They'll run play action. Fires to the right. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Pulls it in on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to throw on first down. Using his feet to buy time. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
It's complete. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They were all over him, nowhere to go. How about this for starting field position? 1st and goal from the 2. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Might be calling a hot route. Trying play action. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this.
Touchdown, Blue Raiders! Off the play fake on first down. A strike downfield. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection. Great place to start for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that one's incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Motion from the wideout. He'll do it himself. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
He'll pull it on the read. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say?
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Looking to throw on first down. Going over the top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong.
Oh, a lot of space. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure.
And they're going to put another one into the... Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Igloo! Instant! 29 Philly! Pound 55 wheat! Ready, ready! Lasso! Last, ready, ready! Set! Hot! Down! Hot! Cobra! Go! Jackrabbit! Ready! Slab! Hot! Spider! Hot! 42 Spider! Ready, go!
it.